Hey everyone, welcome to HeadTrip Air World Tour. Finally Friday, end of week, May 15th, 16th? We lose track. I think it's it's the 16th now because it's officially Saturday morning after the crack of midnight. About the only time I can ever actually get in the cockpit anymore, it seems like. But it's good to be here, and it's good to be flying. I've got the windows open, a soft summer breeze coming in, got the lights low. This one feels blessed. We haven't had a whole lot of luck getting out of Portland this week. Tried multiple times, honestly. It just hasn't been the plan. Hasn't been destiny, but it is tonight. We're gonna get out of Dodge, move east, try to make our way to Fargo. Now Fargo is a long ways to go when you're starting after midnight, so we'll see. Maybe I'll throw her on autopilot if I remember how to do that, and maybe we'll wake up just to land her. I don't know. I don't know, man. But we're gonna try. That's all we can do, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put a little tool in our chat here. Stream kit from Say Intentions. This will allow you, if you choose, to interact with the flight crew, with the co-pilot, flight attendant, engineer, doctor, sous chef, anything. It's all yours for the taking here at HeadTrip Air World Tour, where we circumnavigate the globe. And we touch down on every single country on the planet, every single state in the United States. We've been at it for about 5 years. And we're making some progress. We're about a third of the way through this planet. I go through phases where I stream a lot when I have time, and phases when I don't do it for months. And we're in that second phase right now. Hopefully that can change. You know, no promises. Never any promises. But I'll give you one promise. Now my promise is going to be, we're going to hop into the cockpit here. I'm going to start up a flight. I mean, we're going to try. We'll always try. And there I am. There I am, J-Boy Wee, or more affectionately known as J-Boy I. I'm your host. I'm your captain. I'm your guide along this insane and magical journey. We're here in Portland, Oregon. It's like Hotel California. I almost said cauliflower. Hotel California. I could have just left it at that and made it sound like I was trying to say something sophisticated. But no, we all know better. Hotel California. Here in Portland, Oregon. You can check in, but you never check out. And I blame that on the government, to be quite honest with you. You know, they've let this city go to the dogs. You know, but it's still a beautiful city. And let's be honest, it's got a lot of good food, and it's got a lot of charm, a lot of cork, a lot of weirdness. Keep Portland weird, right? You can keep anything weird. I just got to get out of here. And that's a rare statement, because usually I'm in no hurry to get out of, honestly, anywhere in Oregon. Anywhere when they're going to pump your gas. I can't complain. All right. It's perfect time to stream because everybody's in bed. We're going to have 0 viewers, unless we get a couple early risers over in the UK. Here's to hoping.
Air 2172, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
It's about 6 a.m. there. Nobody I know is going to be getting up. All right. There has been so many mishaps, so many technical difficulties, so many problems. I'll be honest, that it's going to take just a flippin' miracle to get this bird off the ground and out of the city. Here's our trusty co-pilot. We really love him with all of our heart. Now let's see if he can actually speak, because let me just bring the music down just a tad. I know that's a controversial take, but we'll just bring it down here just so we can hear our co-pilot and maybe hear some of the ATC as we check in. We'll get the music back up at some point in time. Right now we're listening to Bob Moses, Waiting on the World on the Blank album. Howdy doody, Mr. Co-Pilot. It is sure good to see you in that seat over there. Cross your fingers.
Howdy, Captain J. It's great to be here with you. Let's have a smooth flight.
Let's do that. Can you tell us your name?
I'm Aus Flight Simmer, Captain J. I'm a streamer on YouTube and Twitch, and I also make flight simulator peripheral mods on Etsy. Hooly doolies, it's great to be flying with you.
On Etsy. What flight mods on Etsy? It's the new wave. Make a little money on the side, be able to afford a tiller, maybe. Maybe a fifth stream deck. Who knows? You mind if I just call you Oz?
Sure thing, Captain J. You can call me Us.
That's what we're gonna do. My first attendant, first officer, I should say, co-pilot extraordinaire, the one, the only, Oz.
Hooly doolies, Captain J. That's quite the introduction. What's next on our checklist?
Checklist. Well, I suppose that would be the logical next step. Oz, why don't you take us through the pre-flight checklist?
Pre-flight checklist, parking brake.
I'm going to start out with a parking brake. I'm going to see if we can get a little bit of light in here for the moment. Whoops. Maybe not. Let's just set that brake. I don't know if our... Oh, okay. There it is. Parking brake set.
Battery switch.
I'm going to have to head up top for that. Battery switch, where are you? Right there. Battery switch set to on.
Prim flight computers.
Can barely see. Okay, there's the primary flight computers. Primary flight computers set to auto with guard closed.
Thrust asim compensation.
Thrust asim compensation set to auto.
APU gen switch.
That's somewhere down here. APU gen switch right there. APU gen switch set to on.
IF pass seats.
In-flight entertainment, passenger seats set to on.
Cabin utility.
Cabin utility set to on.
L plus R bus tie switches.
Sounds like he's smoking a little helium there. L plus R tie switches are going to be these guys right here. Almost positive. Or those. Yeah, they're these. L plus R bus tie switches set to auto.
L plus R generator control switches.
And these are down here. Oh, goodness. On. I think. Oh gosh, did we run out of battery? L plus R generator switch is set to on.
Backup generator switches.
Backup generator switch is set to on.
APU selector.
APU selector set to start and then on. I think we may run out of battery, to be honest with you.
Nav lights.
Nav lights set to on. We'll find out.
Exterior lights.
Yeah, bro. We have zero battery. We just totally nuked our battery. It should have had me load to ground power. That is nuts. I'm gonna go down and get some ground power. I'm sorry. That's not my fault. I needed to add a step in there for ground power. That's insane. We don't have enough battery juice to make good on a battery while we're trying to go through all the checklist. Are we connected? Yeah, I think. Oh, wow. I don't see any lights on yet, so this is going to be interesting. I think I got to come up top. Turn that. There we go. There we go. What was that last? Is our battery on? Battery ons. APU gen is on. We're on. Bus ties. Secondary power. These guys are on. Okay, I think we're caught up. And hopefully the APU's firing up. I think it is. Indeed. All right, great. I do not know what that last procedure was. Exterior lights. That's what it was. Nav lights should be on now. Oh wow, look at that. Something's going on with my rudder pedals, I can tell you that much. There's the nav lights. Let's get our exterior lights on. Logo in the wing. There's logo. Wing. Yeah, they're on. They're on. There we go. There we go. Exterior lights on.
Cockpit lights.
You know, it looked like we had a little bit of dome on here. Everything looks pretty good that way. Cockpit lights on.
Emerge exit lights.
Emergency exit lights set to armed, guard closed.
L plus R pack control switches.
L plus R pack control switch is set to auto. Did it pick that up? Set to auto.
Adiru.
There it is. Adiru set to on.
FMC.
Let's see. FMC set to init position.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Perfect. Okay, let's move into the cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist, window heat.
It is summer, but we're still gonna get up there in the atmosphere a little bit, so window heat's here. Window heat set to on.
Primary L plus R engine hydro pumps.
Primary L plus R hydraulic pumps set to on.
Primary C1 plus C2 elec hydro pumps.
Primary C1 and C2 electric hydraulic pumps set to off.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Set to off.
LC1, C2R demand hydro pump selectors.
LC1, C2 are demand hydraulic pump selectors set to off. It's these guys right
No
here.
smoking signs.
No smoking signs set to auto.
Seatbelt signs.
Seatbelt signs set to auto.
EEC mode switches.
EEC mode switches set to norm.
Engine start selectors.
Engine start selectors set to normal.
Auto start switch.
Auto start switch set to on.
Left fender defuel pump.
Left forward fuel pump set to on.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice set to auto.
Equip cooling.
Equipment cooling set to auto.
Gasper switch.
Gasper switch set to on.
Recirc fans.
Recirc fans set to on.
FTL deck temp controls.
Flight deck temperature controls set to auto.
L plus R pack control switches.
L plus R pack control switches set to auto.
L plus R trim air switches.
L plus R trim air switches set to on.
LCR isolation valves.
Left, right, center isolation valves set to auto.
ENG plus APU bleed air.
Uh-huh. All right, below there, let's see. E and G, left and right, set to on. APU air set to auto.
Pressurization panel.
Pressurization panel set to auto.
IDIS.
Receive our ATIS. At 128.35. Come down to the pedestal. 128 and 35. Just taking all my concentration here. There it is. There's our
Initial
ATIS.
contact, you have information, Quebec. Portland International Airport, information, Quebec. 0553 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 10 left, 10 right.
10 left and 10 right.
Wind calm.
Calm wind.
Visibility 10. View at 500. Broken at 4500.
Some clouds.
Overcast at 6000. Temperature 11. Dew point 7. Altimeter 3015.
3015.
Altitude minus 600 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if
There it
flight
is.
following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact.
10 left and
you
10
have
right. Let's
information.
remember that. ATIS received.
FMC.
All right, this is when we got to get into the FMC programming. And this is always the part where things start to go a little bit south. It's not easy. It is not easy, I can tell you that much. It used to be. Until we forgot how to do it. I'm going to go ahead and while we're at it, we're going to release our ground power. And frankly, I'm going to remove my chocks as well. Program the FMC, and here we go. Let's hope it works. So much. Now, we'll bring on the onboard EFB. I am going to come into our route. We're going to clear this sucker. And we're going to import it. The flight plan from the PC. This should work. I mean, it should work. Should, as always, a little presumptuous. There it is. Got to direct to battleground. Let's cross our fingers. All right. What's our flight here? I don't recall. Registration. Where's our flight? Flight. Okay. Where's our registration? It's here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Whatever. Okay, I do not want to lose. I'm gonna tell checklist that we have programmed so it doesn't end our checklist prematurely. FMC programmed.
MCPES AHDG alt.
All right, that's our glare shield settings. So here's what we're gonna do. IFR registration. I believe the registration was Blue Sierra Tango 0014. Very possible. I believe we're on American Airlines. No, we're going to do other. HeadTrip Air. Sierra Tango 014. Same for the call sign. HeadTrip Air, Sierra Tango, which is our Stratus flights, 014. May 6th. Yeah, it's going to be like 1 a.m. Let's get us a Mode C transponder. There we go. Nablog. Clip charts. Okay. All right. This should, I mean, come on. Let's send this to the avionics and to ATC for that matter. I think, yeah, we've already filed with ATC, so let's just send it to avionics. Cross our fingers. Definitely cross our fingers there. Okay, so let's go ahead and set our position. Our GPSs should be running. I'm going to go ahead and throw that into our inertial position. We're at a gate. I believe that's 83, but we're not going to put that in. We're just going to put Kilo Papa Delta X-ray here at KPDX. And yeah, okay. Route, origin. Okay. P D X. Destination is KFAR, which is Fargo, North Dakota, where no man has gone before. It's true. Flight number, HeadTrip Air, Sierra Tango 014. And let's request our route. There it is. Origin. What the heck? Select. That's it. I think that's going to work. I'm going to activate it. Departure and arrival. Come on, man. KPDX, KFAR. Uplink data. Okay, okay. Perfect. Uplink ready. I like that. Load it. Load it. Okay. Runway. Ooh. Okay. Right. Route 1. Okay. Where's our departure and arrivals? There we go. There we go. Okay. Now let's not let this thing die on us here. So MCP, speed, heading, and altitude set.
FD.
As the flight directors. Okay. Let me just go ahead and we're set for 10 left. I gotta change that actually. 10 left. Change runway to 10 left. That's what they say is the active. Or 10 right for that matter, but. So I'm gonna choose 10 left on the FMC here. And let's go with the yeah, I think I want to go with the Lava 7. I'm going to try to go with the Lava 7. With a transition at Lava. Let's try that. We'll probably have to change it. Transition it soon. That's better. May as well show you what I'm looking at. I'm trying to get this lined up with the FMC here. So I'm going to, in the actual FMC, I'm going to choose Lava 7, Suned, select. Perfect. And then we're going to go back to our route. And for our destination, I'm not going to set the runway for our arrival. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna get we're gonna get vector to probably go to River, Kosug, Ochre, Lava, Suned, and then who knows? Nobody knows after that. Probably Battleground. Where's Battleground? I don't know where Battleground is. Lava. Hopefully it's not back. Oh, it's back here. We want no. We want. But no, we're not doing that. Okay, so we're deleting that one. Battleground's going away. Oh gosh. No. I don't. Yeah, I think we have to hit delete Battleground. Nope, that's an invalid entry. Clear? Maybe? Clear Battleground? Ooh, okay. Wait. Oh, now I selected desired waypoint. No, we're not going there. Okay. Active route 1. That's what we care about around here. Just my legs. I gotta fix my legs. Invalid entry. There we go. So maybe if we can get rid of Battleground. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, for Battleground, I gotta delete that on here. Suned, GTF, I'm gonna delete that as well. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good on Navigraph. It's a pretty straight shot. I mean, we're gonna head on out to Suned, and I'm sure we're just gonna get a completely different route when we talk to ADC, and then we'll figure out the rest of the route once we're in the air, I guess, or once we get some more instruction from the masters. How do you? I would assume that the delete. Yeah, there we go. Suned. Now we're talking. I like that. Okay. Now we can put in our arrival here. KBX department or route. KFAR. Route copy. Blah blah. Departure arrival. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Right now we're just going to plan on coming in on ILS 36. Transition Key. Alright, let me see if we've lost our checklist. We probably did. Come on, don't do it to me. Yeah, see, that is something that needs to change, because it just, if you don't stay on that checklist, it'll just start over. And it's like, look, that flight management computer, maybe I need to do that first. Because that takes some time, man. Especially if we're doing like manual programming here. No biggie. The impatience of Oz over here is just overwhelming. Okay, legs. Out to lava, Suned. Let's get rid of that continuity error. And that'll take us into runway 36 and K4. In Fargo, North Dakota. Alright, and just for good measure, we'll set the view to flight plan mode. Zoom in close. Let's walk it through. Okay. There's our intercept right here. Right off the runway. And then we're going to step it through. That'll take us to, okay, there's the intercept, or river, Kosug, Okor, Lava, Suned. Then we go all the way to Wolov. And that's going to line us up just perfectly with 36. And then there's our go around. That looks good. I'm not going to lie. That looks good. So let's come back out. Go back into map mode. And let's throw our flight directors on. That was one of the next steps. And of course, our initial orientation, speed, altitude. Let's just look at our plan real quickly, shall we? Flight details. Where's my operating flight plan? I mean, there's a nav log. Clicked charts. Take battleground out of there. We got rid of that. Huh. Map setting, display orientation, map setting, recenter. I swear I had the chart in here. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. So this is going to be KPDX. Facility chart, parking chart, ground chart. Probably that one. I guess this one. Facility chart? No, that's not it. Probably this one. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to be heading out on runway 10 left, which is this guy right here. And that's at a heading of 103. So let's go ahead and put our initial heading at 103, shall we? And man, our operating flight plan has got to be here somewhere. That would make no sense. I think it's right here. Pilot book, no aircraft, checklists. Assign intentions. Okay. Checklists. See, there's all of our checklists. ATC. Pilot book. Logbook, that's not what we want. Flight performance, checklists, aircraft. We don't want that either. Where is it? Performance, flight details. That's not it. Do we seriously not get an operating flight plan here in the CFB? Payload and fuel. Nav log. No. Just the charts. That's odd. I really do feel like I'm missing something important. Map settings, recenter on route, recenter on aircraft, flight information, nearest airports. Huh. What do you know? I can't find it. Okay, well, somewhere there's got to be an OFP. Just don't know how to find it. I bet you there's one in the EFB. Isn't there an EFB over here somewhere? My gosh. There it is. Request that from Simbrief. There we go. Jeez. Our cruise. Where is it? Come on. Where are you? Right here. I think we're at flight level 410. So let's do that. Not that we're going to go up to 410 immediately. We'll do 2,000. I don't even know why we spent all that time doing that. Flight speed. Let's get going up to about 245. With an initial climb of maybe about 1,800. How's that sound? Both flight directors on. Our auto thrust is on. Let's finish up the checklist manually before we go into our startup. So, I'll end that one real quickly. We made it down to programming the EFMC. Now we got our glare shield programmed. Flight directors are on. Auto throttle is armed. LNAV. We'll hit that later. LNAV, VNAV is required. Flight instruments. Set, no flags. That and our flaps up. What does it mean when it says flight instruments? Not 100% sure. Set no flags. I mean, here's our flags, right? Fuel pump left aft. Should shut down hydraulic pressure system left. LCR on the hydraulics. LNR is on. Hydraulic pressure system, LCR. Auto brake. Set to RTO. Comm panel set. I think our first clearance is going to be 120, 125. $120, $125. Let's come down there. There we go. That's clearance. Let's go ahead and get our clearance, actually, shall we? Portland International clearance. This is HeadTrip Air. Sierra Tango 014 requesting IFR clearance to Fargo.
I'm braking on that clearance. Stand by. Prepare 014, heavy, clear to Fargo. Radar vectors, battleground. Dennis filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 41010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.1, squawk 6472. And your departure runway was changed to 10 right.
6472, and we're going off of 10 right. Runway departure 10 right, squawk 67. Can you repeat that squawk one more time? I didn't get that.
Head prepare 014, heavy, readback correct. Contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er. Can you give me that squawk code one more time?
Head prepare 014, heavy, squawk 6472.
6472.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard HeadTrip Air Flight ST-01, departing from Portland International Airport and heading to Hector International Airport. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your...
And we're going to change our FMC to 10 right.
...in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
There we go. 10 right, lava. And we're just going to close the discontinuity there. And he wants me over on ground at 1219. Ground. 1219er. Okay, we're over on ground. Before I check in with them, I just want to check my checklist again. Auto brake, comms set, transponder, I did set that and tested. Aileron and rudder trim, 0 units. I'm pretty sure we're going to start at 0, so I'm good there. Takeoff, briefing complete. That checklist is done. Alright, before... They get a little easier from here out, guys, by the way. We want to make sure the doors are closed. So, it's always a good thing. Always a good thing. That's going to take us out here for a second. Doors, let's arm them all. We'll run the checklist. Doors are closed.
Ground equipment.
I think we got rid of the... yes, we did. Ground equipment disconnected.
RLX demand hydro pump.
Right, electrical demand. Gotta set that to auto. Fault goes off. Right electrical demand hydraulic pump set to auto.
Primary C1 plus C2 elec hydro pumps.
Primary C1 plus C2 electric hydraulic pumps set to on.
L elec demand hydro pump.
Left electric demand hydro pump set to auto.
C1 plus C2 air demand hydro pumps.
C1 plus C2 air demand hydro pump set to auto.
L plus R fuel pumps.
Let's get the front, right, and the back, right and left aft. Left plus right fuel pumps, all on.
L plus R center fuel pumps.
I believe these need to be set as required. I don't know. I'm going to leave them set as required.
Passenger signs.
Passenger signs set to on.
Beacon.
Now we're going to load up our beacon. Tell people we're coming alive. There it is. The little red flash up here. Beacon set to on.
Recall.
I have no idea when it says recall. Oh yeah, we're gonna push. All right. Okay, we're gonna push. Here we go. Push, push, push. I need a little push, push. Okay, what's my frequency for push? Ramp 119 decimal 9 or 9 119.99. Right there. Oh. All right. Ask and ye shall receive, right? Is that what we think? Let's make sure my pedals are working, and they appear to be. I don't know if my brakes are working. Oh, yeah. They are. Ooh, wait. Did I just let my parking brake go? I probably did. Dangerous. Whew. Oh, could have been a disaster. Did I move? I am at idle, so here we go. ATC. In cockpit to ramp, this is HeadTrip Air, Sierra Tango 014, requesting pushback.
Before start checklist complete.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, brother. I used the intercom instead of comms. Sorry. HeadTrip Air, Sierra Tango 014, requesting pushback.
Ground to flight deck, tug on the way for pushback.
Now it says ground, but ramp is probably going to take care of me. as they off do.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
We're ready to go.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brake, pushback starting.
Brake released. There we are, getting lifted.
Ground to flight deck, cleared for engine start and sequence.
Cleared for engine start. So let's do our engine start checklist. Make sure the engine area is clear, and indeed, it does look fairly clear.
Departing from Hector International Airport with an estimated flight time of 2 hours and 20 minutes.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
To pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flights.
All right, we'll let our flight attendants do their job. Engine area is clear.
Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff.
All clear.
Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be secured.
Come on, come on.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if required. Pull the mask down, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe.
We'll start the checklist again. Hang on a
Remember
second.
to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. Put it on and inflate it on the abdomen in the airport. Floor level lights
Come on, come on.
to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind.
It does not want to
Any electronic
cooperate. Trying to end the checklist here.
please ignore. The safety information in your seat.
Oz, you over there?
Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
SEC display unit. Engine start. Can you repeat that?
Ground to flight deck, pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
All right, we're going to engine start now. Let's run that checklist one more time. He was a little bit behind there. Clear?
SEC display unit.
SEC display unit is set to engine.
Engine start.
Starting engine.
Engine 1 start selector.
Engine 1 start selector set to start.
Engine 1 fuel control lever.
Finally. Engine 1 control lever set to run.
Engine 2 start selector.
There we go. Engine 2 start selector set to start.
Engine 2 fuel control lever.
Let's wait for the N2 to spin up. Engine 2 control lever set to run.
Engine start checklist complete.
Okay. Okay. Finally, something goes our way. All right, let's go into the before taxi checklist. Before we do that, though, let's call out and let them know we're good to go with the engines and we can disconnect from the tug. All engines are started and we are ready to disconnect.
All engines are started and we're ready for disconnect. I'll let ground know.
Oh, whoops. I did it again. But thank you.
Portland ground, head repair 014, heavy flight deck to ground, engines are started and we're ready for disconnect.
Perfect. Perfect. He's doing his job.
Head repair 014, heavy Portland ground, contact ramp on 119.909 for disconnect.
Okay. Got to get to ramp. Niner. Cockpit to ramp. We are ready to go. All engines started and we are ready to disconnect.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
Beautiful. They lowering us down. Get that pin out.
Parking brake not set. Please set the parking brake.
Good point. Parking brake set.
Roger, disconnecting tug now. Have a good flight.
And there they go.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. See you soon.
Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and get my taxi light on. And I think our runway lights need to be on, don't they? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe just the taxi lights. This is exciting, guys. I think we're gonna do it. Here we go. All right, Oz, let's go ahead and run the before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist, El Pasar generators.
Whoa. Not so hot. Generators. Generate control on. Left and right generators on. Lights off.
APU selector.
APU goes off. APU selector off.
ENG start selectors.
Engine start selectors on normal.
El Pasar pack control switch.
El Pasar pack control switches set to auto. Lights off.
LCR isolation valves.
LCR isolation valve set to auto and lights off.
ENG bleed air.
Engine bleed air set to on and lights are off.
Flaps.
We got more to set up on the FMC, actually, now that I think about it. We weren't even close to done. But I know our flaps are going to go to 5. Flaps set to 5.
Stabilizer trim.
Stabilizer trim set.
Flight controls.
Everything seems to be functioning as it should. Flight controls free and clear.
Recall.
Check.
Lower display unit.
Lower display unit off.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice set to auto.
Taxi lights.
Taxi lights are on.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Perfect. Now we're ready for the taxi checklist. So we're going to taxi to our assigned runway. Maximum speed 20 knots. The brakes, gyros, turn coordinators. We'll check those during taxi, make sure everything's functioning properly. But that's about it. Okay, perfect. Let's get our clearance. Make sure we're tuned to ground. Ground is 1219. There we go. We're going to be moving to 10 right. Cockpit to ground. This is HeadTrip Air Sierra Tango 014 requesting taxi to runway 10 right.
You are still on ramp frequency?
I didn't think I was, but I guess I am. Well, that's weird. Oh, yeah. My bad. 1219. There we go. Cockpit to ground. This is HeadTrip Air Sierra Tango 014 requesting taxi to runway 10 right.
HeadTrip Air 014 Heavy, runway 10 right taxi via Tango Bravo 4 Bravo, hold short of runway 21.
Tango Bravo Bravo 4 hold short. Tango Bravo Bravo 4 hold short at runway 21. right? Well, I sure hope that read back is correct. Do we have a map on our EFB by any chance? If we do, it's, yeah, no, it's not going to be a live map. It's okay. That's okay. We can live with it. Here we are. We're gonna go Tango. Bravo 4. Where's Bravo 4? Right here. Okay, and we're holding short on this runway, which is... Nope, not that runway. Bravo 4, we're going to hold short before crossing this runway 3 and runway 21. So we're going to hold short here. Bravo 4, that's going to take us right out onto the runway, interestingly enough. Bravo 4. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Pretty close to it, at least. Alright, hopefully we can find our way. We're going to do our best. We do have clearance, so I'll come back here and we'll zoom in a little bit. Got a Navigraph here. That'll probably be as good of a friend to us as anything else. Hopefully we can go full screen on that thing, and yes we can. Okay, this should help. Maybe zoom out one. Nope. Perfect. Okay. We ready? Parking brake is off. Hopefully all of our fuel isn't gone. Let's do it. Let's go. Try to keep below 20 knots. And it's pretty easy to mess up. Hold tight. This might be up. Hopefully this is Bravo. I believe this is Bravo. Now, interestingly enough, Bravo 4 goes over here. Leave it to Portland to leave a taxiway right there on the runway. Harrison Ford would be pleased. And then it comes right back out. Oh my. We gotta hold short here. Interestingly enough, we've got a call coming in. Hold tight.
logical. Nashville, London, Negroni with the nice gin. Austin, Paris, fuck, she's non-monogamous. Role-play, rent fair, gender confirmation, care, house show, studio, roommate, drummer in control. Pick me up, joyride, album on the hard drive. 365, you know that it's better with the east side girl, where you don't even miss the ocean. And if you know, then you know, and I know it. Oh, I know it, I'm your east side girl. Pick me up off the two, you can get it. Making love and again, make a sunset. Oh, I know it, I'm your east side girl. I'm your east side girl. Ooh, yeah, I'm your
All right, of course, right as we're getting ready to approach takeoff, I've got to take the dog out real quick. Dog's gotta do its business. So we're just gonna stay here, hold short. We'll get permission to cross runway 21. We'll proceed on to our runway 10 right, and dog will be much happier. So just hold tight, enjoy some music, and I'll be right back in about 3 minutes, maybe 4.
wanna be obsessed, step on my neck, yeah. Correct, she sent a hot text, yeah. I think that I might wanna be her. She let me try on her dress, and God, yes, we're gonna be best friends. I think that I might wanna be her. I wanna be a sick bitch, playing trick bitch on a fake dick. Super slick bitch, getting rich quick, yeah. Free bitch, overseas bitch, on your knees bitch. Better say please if you want this, yeah. I think I might wanna, I think I might wanna be obsessed, step on my neck, yeah. Correct, she sent a hot text, yeah. I think that I might wanna be her. She let me try on her dress, and God, yes, we're gonna be best friends. I think that I might wanna be her. I wanna be her. If I can't be her, then I wanna be with her. Hoping that you're up for me when I kiss her. She's a downtown, uptown, east side fixture. I think I might wanna be obsessed, step on my neck, yeah. Correct, she sent a hot text, yeah. I think that I might wanna be her. She let me try on her dress, and God, yes, we're gonna be best friends. I think that I this work without you in it. It's alright, it all worked out. Lots of people love me now. Lots of people.
American 3102,
All
push
is
and
well,
start.
it's ending well, and I feel great if you can't tell. Lots of people love me. So if you don't love me, I won't even notice if you don't love me. So what if you don't love me?
American 3102, runway 10 right taxi via Tango, Bravo 4 Bravo, hold short of runway 21.
Runway 10 right taxi via Tango, Bravo 4 Bravo, hold short of runway 21, American 3102.
Sundown and I'm feeling lifted. Downtown cherry lipstick. Watch your silk dress dancing in the wind. Watch it brush against her skin. Makes me wanna try her on. Like life's so fun, life's so fun. Got my mini skirt and my rollerblades on. Bag on my side 'cause I'm out till dawn. Keeping it light like silk chiffon. Life's so fun, life's so fun. Don't need to worry about no one. She said I got her if I want. She's so soft like silk chiffon. Chiffon, that's how it feels. Oh, when she's on me. Chiffon, that's how it feels. Oh, when she's on me. I'm high and I'm feeling anxious. Inside of CVS, when she turns around halfway down the aisle with that you're on camera smile, like she wants to try me on. And life's so fun, life's so fun. Got my mini skirt and my rollerblades on. Bag on my side 'cause I'm out till dawn. Keeping it light like silk chiffon. Life's so fun, life's so fun. Don't need to worry about no one. She said that I got her if I want. She's so soft like silk chiffon. Chiffon, that's how it feels. Oh, when she's on me. Chiffon, that's how it feels. Oh, when she's on me. 'cause it gets so hot. The sweat drips off her down on the concrete. It gets so hot down here on the concrete. The heat turns up, dripping down on the concrete, and it won't stop dripping down on the concrete. Sun beats down on the concrete. It beats so hard, not even a palm tree. The house I'm living doesn't have AC. It gets so hot, so I might as well daydream. It gets so hot that I can't even think straight. And she's so hot when she's putting on her makeup, and she's sweating up when she's in the club. When we go downtown, just to know, 'cause it gets so hot. The sweat drips off her down on the concrete. It gets so hot down here on the concrete. The heat turns up, dripping down on the concrete, and it won't stop dripping down on the concrete. It gets so hot. Friday night and the east side is turning pink and red. Juicy tried to see if I would meet her at LC. And I know she'd like to get me 3 drinks in. It's not like you and I made any concrete plans, but I'm on call. Should you set yourself on fire? I'm on call. Should you get struck with these? You got my number. Should you need anything at all? I'll make myself real available. Serves me right. It's justified that you should make me wait. 'Cause Jesse's sweet, but I just keep around until you say. I know it's a little undignified, but if your car won't start and you need a ride, then I'm on call. Should you set yourself on fire? I'm on call. Should you get struck with these? You got my number. Should you need anything at all? I'll make myself real.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
I wanna be somebody to you. Somebody, but if you just want a warm body, that works too.
Yeah, dog needed definitely some
Someone to get you in.
TLC before bedtime, so. But he's in great shape now. Let's get permission to cross the runway.
Should you get struck with these? You got my number. Should you need anything at all?
Portland ground, this is HeadTrip Air, Sierra Tango 014, requesting permission to cross runway 21.
HeadTrip Air 014, heavy cross runway 213.
Looks like we got someone up to our left. Just hanging out. All right.
Make you want a matte lip and a mini skirt. Make you want a big blazer and a collared shirt. Make you want a little lift so your face is snatched. Lose 5 pounds, but no, is that bag? And you see me in the videos I post online. Don't you think it would be
I don't like that one.
Repair 014 Heavy, contact tower on 123.775.
Moving to tower at 123.775. Head trip error. Sierra Tanker 014. 123.775. Portland Tower, this is Head Trip Air. Sierra Tango 014, holding short, runway 10 right.
Head Repair 014, Heavy Portland Tower, no delay. 737 on a 5-mile final runway 10 right, wind 360 at 4. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 10 right, head trip error 014. All right. All right, I think we're ready. Let's put our landing lights on. And there it is. Hopefully everything is ready to go. We're about to find out. We never set the rest of our flight management computer. That's problematic. So we don't have our V speeds. Positive rate, gear up. Moving to departure at 118.1, head trip error 014.
American 3102, holding short of 10 right, ready for departure.
We're going to have to do this manually.
American 3102, winds 220 at 3, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, 10 right, American 3102.
Pedestal 118. 118. Where are you, departure? 1181. Portland departure, this is Head Trip Air Sierra Tango 014 at 6,000 feet.
Heavy Portland departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000, turn left, heading 320, vectors to battleground, then on course.
Climb and maintain 15,000. Head towards Battleground HeadTrip Air 014. So it does want me to go out towards Battleground.
HeadTrip Air 014 Heavy, direct Battleground. Then is filed, please.
Battleground then is filed. HeadTrip Air Sierra Tango 014.
HeadTrip Air 014 Heavy, roger, Battleground, then filed.
It's interesting. It wanted me to go all the way out. I mean, and Battleground is like well north of Vancouver. We'll just go ahead and ignore that a little bit. Let's get our flaps up.
HeadTrip Air 014 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 300.
HeadTrip Air 014 Heavy, climb and maintain 3100. Was that 310? No, flight level 3100. Whatever. We're up to 14.6 already, so we got a pretty steep climb. We are climbing like a crazy fool. Straighten out.
American 3102, contact Portland departure on 126.9er.
126.9er, American 3102.
Now we might be able to hit our LNAV and have this thing guide us a little bit here.
Center on 124.2.
Sorry, was that me? Center at 124.2. Moving to center at 124.2. HeadTrip Air 014. 124.2. Might have to hand these duties on over to Oz over there. Seattle Center, this is HeadTrip Air Sierra Tango 014 at flight level 215.
HeadTrip Air 014 Heavy, Seattle Center, good evening.
Just a tad off track. Let's move on over.
Air 014 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, HeadTrip Air 014. Some pretty steep course correction there. All right, okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Now, was it, Oz?
Hooly doolies, Captain J. It seems like the climb went smoothly. Let me know if you need anything else.
Hooly doolies. I don't think we're going to get an LNAV on this thing. Mostly because AP wasn't on. Now with autopilot, maybe we can get this thing to cooperate a little bit. We're up to 28,000 feet. We can climb up to 41. Excuse me, 41. So we'll do that. Pretty steep climb here. Up to 41. It's going to be our cruise altitude. We'll go up maybe 1,200 feet per minute. Something like that. And let's get our speed up, of course. What do we got? A ground speed of 480. I mean, I don't know. We're cruising pretty well. We could go faster, though. I can tell you that much. Let's bump it up. To Mach point 866. Following the Columbia River. Just past Hood River. Right below Hood River is going to be Mount Hood, Hood River Valley, and the mountain is right. Wow, that was interesting. Hood River, Columbia River Gorge, Hood River. Ah, there's the mountain right there. You wouldn't know it. It's a pretty big mountain, but so we're moving up past the Dalles, north into Washington. All right. So more interesting, happenings here. My goodness, in the middle of the night. I've got to do some driving real quick. And take someone home. So we're gonna just hope autopilot does its job. We're up to 34.6. Why does it feel like there's thunder? Oh, okay, that's the song. Fair enough. It's making me a little nervous. I'm gonna just keep my speed just a tad under
Seattle Center, American
max.
3102, 18,000.
I'm gonna keep my LNAV on.
American 3102, radar contact.
Keep up to 41,000 feet. We'll see how that goes. So I will be back. I mean, I guess it works out as long as this flight keeps going the way it should. I don't know that it knows where to go next, though, so I'm going to program that real quickly into the FMC. Let's go to my legs, and where's this going to take? Oh, no, it'll take us there. It'll take us there. Out to Wolof after Suned, so... And that's 900 nautical miles, so I think we should be okay. As long as everything goes well, technically. And still following off to the right. Can't see it, but the Columbia River Gorge out that way. Gorgeous stars. We're above the clouds, moving along. We'll be moving out of Washington shortly into Idaho, Montana, who knows? All kinds of places on our way to North Dakota. So, wish me well. I'll be back. Hopefully the flight continues as expected. And we'll see you shortly.
contact Seattle Center on 118.55. Radar contact. Air Transport 3378, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0. 135.0 for Air Transport 3378. Heavy, contact Seattle Center on 118.55. Heavy, contact Seattle Center on 118.625. Heavy, contact Seattle Center on 118.625.
Captain J. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack while we are cruising?
128.45. Air 014 Heavy, contact Seattle Center on 118.625. Seattle Center on 128.45. Please expedite your climb to flight level 410. Heavy, contact Seattle Center on 128.45.
All right, we're back.
HeadTrip Air 014 Heavy, contact Seattle Center on 123.9 or 5.
That's not good news. Down to 16,000 feet, and something is... What went wrong? Not 100% sure what went wrong. Is it fuel? Is there a... No, that's not this plane. Let's see. Can we start up the engines again? We're gonna need the APU on. What is wrong? Oh my goodness. Emergency lights. I don't know what happened. My guy's in there just flipping out. Did I hit some birds or something? Okay, we're down to... I'm going to see if I can pull up, though. Problem is, I'll stall.
Air 014 Heavy, contact Spokane departure on 124.9er.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put some flaps on. I do not know what happened. Was it fuel problem? Autopilot disconnect. And we are sinking like a stone. I don't think we're going to survive this. I don't know why. Let's see if we can start these engines back up. Okay, there comes the lights. Lights back on. Let's see if we can start these engines. Start. Nope. My goodness. Probably have some mountains in the way as well. What are we missing? APU gen, battery on. Oh, everything is just going to high heck. This is not good. This is not good. What happened? Is our APU running? Nobody knows. Nobody really knows. Wow. I think we're toast. We're gonna be dropping. Oh, we got a lot of rain. Look at that. I am really curious to see what caused this nightmare scenario. We're out in, oh my goodness, we're in the boonies. Where are we? Right on the border of, We're close to Superior, Montana. And I'm telling you, there's no airports it's going to take me, and I'm down at 9,000 feet. This is not going to get good. Okay, brace for impact, guys. I'm going to get full flaps on. That is assuming that... Oh my gosh, we got mountains here. That's not good.
Contact Spokane departure on 124.9er.
That's not good. It's a mountainous area. Well, there's an airport, but I don't think we're going to make it over to top the ridge. We're losing too much. Losing too much steam. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to make it. How are we doing with our flaps? Flaps. See, we're stalling. Oh, goodness. Can you imagine what would happen if we pulled this thing off? I don't think we will. I think there's a 0% chance we will. I'm yanking this freaking yoke back, I can tell you that much. Down to 6,000 feet. There's a 0% chance we're going to make it over this ridge. We're just going to drop like a stone. I wish I could restart these engines. I don't know. Maybe we will make it over this ridge. Ugh. Get some speed here. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. We're done. We're done. It's good to know, everybody. Fiery ball on the mountain. Nope. What is hanging off of my plane? What is that? Oh, gear down. Possibly. If we even have... No, we don't even have the electronics to do that. This is going to be a belly land. It's the best we've got. That's the best we've got. Yeah. No go. No go. Alrighty.
Singing this song with y'all, and it's for anybody who has the courage to say that they want to find better ways to talk about themselves and better ways to live your life. So yeah, this one is called Kind of Girl.